What is up, everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. If you are new here, and if you are not, what is up, my A1 Day Ones? Thank you so much for returning to this sacred space. Today, I'm essentially just babbling. I am yapping. I am talking. I am releasing. Essentially, just letting you guys into my mind, my heart, my soul, my spirit. This month, this is a new month, right? So it's August. August 1st is Leo season. We are in retrograde in multiple planets. Life is literally setting ablaze. The world is on fire, systems are dismantling, things are happening rapidly and quickly, and some of it's extremely scary. And on the flip side of it, this is a season for divine creation. This is a season for radical self liberation through embodiment, through becoming. This is when we take the energy of August, right? It's an 8 month, so that's luck, alignment, good fortune, manifestation. We have the 8-8 portal coming up next Friday, which is just an acceleration into your dream life, into your dream self, aligning with the highest version of yourself, right? That is the time. This is the time to solidify those habits, really identify what's challenges you have, what's holding you back, what you need to let go of. And as we get ready for the full moon on the 9th, can we just say the beginning of this month is supercharged? It's going to be essentially an acceleration. We are truly using our lived experiences and reconnecting with ourselves to figure out what we truly want in this world, what we truly desire, how we want to move through this world, what's important to us, what are we striving for in a world that is on fire. How are you keeping yourself sane? How are you pouring into you? How are you taking care of you? And are you listening to your inner child? Are you listening to yourself and truly taking care of yourself in a way that you need, in a way that is abundant, in a way that is true? Like, do you love yourself? This is the season to get into that space of loving yourself fully. And if you don't know how, don't worry. It's okay. A lot of us are on a journey of relearning how to love ourselves in a sacred way, in a way that brings true ease to our nervous system, in a way that creates actual peace throughout our entire being and our entire reality. And I, for sure, am one of those people. Straight up, I was never taught how to love myself in a pure, organic, beautiful, unconditional way. So as I relearn that through using my voice, being bold and trusting myself and my decisions and sticking to the things that I set out for myself, having my non-negotiables and just really showing up for myself, saying no when I need to, pivoting when I need to, and pivoting in a way that is out of alignment and not necessarily fear. Because when we pivot out of fear, it's a loop. We're going in circles. And right now, a lot of us are spiraling. However, we're spiraling up. We are going through a divine ascension in this moment, in this season. I like to think of it like I was watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory last night. And honestly, what I was doing is I was essentially it's like a me to me movie, right? So my inner child was Charlie. My generational self was Grandpa Joe. My creative, abundant manifestation self was Willy Wonka. And then all of the kids with their parents were like different vices. So people pleasing, anger, irritability, like greed, it was gluttony, it was all those things. So then as I'm watching the movie, I'm just busting up because I relate to every single version of them and I can see, like, when I'm in each stage. So, like Charlie as the inner child, that inner wisdom. There's moments where I'm finding myself consoling that inner child, Grandpa Joe, and just how Grandpa Joe sacrificed his cigarettes. And then next thing you know, Charlie gets the golden ticket, and then Grandpa Joe learns how to walk. And then Wonka comes out, and Wonka has this space where it's literally a world of pure imagination. That is the song for August. That is the energy for the manifestations. That is the energy. That is the pure delusion. We all need to live our best Willy Wonka life. When you think it, you dream it, it comes true, right? We are aligning ourselves with beauty, with joy, with creation, but also creating space for infinite possibilities. Right now, I'm personally working on opening up truly so that I can receive in an abundant manner. I am working on truly loving myself and harnessing my inner peace, calming my nervous system to the fullest, and allowing myself to really, really receive and create, show up the way that I know I can show up. Yes, the Willy Wonka Theory. Just like if you haven't watched that movie in a while, just go watch it. And I'm telling you, just put yourself in each version's shoes. And which version of you have you been showing up as the most? For me, I was in my Grandpa Joe era. It was not okay. I was in my Grandpa Joe era. I was in my Veruca Soul era. I was in my Violet, you're turning Violet era. Now it's time for me to transition to the Charlie, to the Willy Wonka, to the Golden Ticket era. You know, that true surrender so that I can open and receive, just refining and recalibrating all of life, I guess you could say, by solidifying those non-negotiables, but first understanding what's important to yourself. And for me, I like to align a lot of what I do with astrology and with my birth chart. August for me, it's embodying that sun sign. So for me, that's Leo, 8/11/88. Really embodying my sun sign and allowing myself to be seen, allowing myself to create, allowing myself to show up in my main character energy, because that is truly what my sun sign is craving. Show up with confidence, show up in clarity, show up in straight truth, right? Not caring about how I'm going to be received, but essentially just documenting for my personal self, also in the hopes of like inspiring and igniting something within you throughout my embodiment journey. Something that just shows you that it's safe and okay to be yourself. It shows you that it's safe and okay to make mistakes. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to go after something. It's okay to be delusional and just fucking dream big. This is the month, if any, where you're gonna dream big and then you're just gonna go for it. That's what we're doing all month long. And honestly, we're wrapping up the 30 days of transforming our lives, and that actually ends on Monday, which is August 4th. That will be 30 days, and I can say that transformation is definitely here. I'm at a point where I don't really care about how I'm perceived, because I know the ones that get it will get it, and the ones that don't. And that's totally fine, because I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's totally chillin'. I'm not here to essentially serve everyone and anyone. The ones that get it will get it, and the ones that know. We have kicked off our 300 hour. I've kicked off my 20K sacred campaign, poured into myself. I've done so many things today, and it's so beautiful. But yeah, there's so many things. We're going to be celebrating wins. We're going to be celebrating all of the incredible things. And honestly, I'm extremely exhausted. I'm going to be posting my podcast trailer tonight, so keep a lookout for that. That's going to be it for me, and maybe I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.